How do you get back on track? People always get off track and they don't know how to get back. They get in a slump, they get down. You guys, it will always be the workout and the diet that bring you back within. These are the most high frequency activities we can engage in. When your food is monitored and you bring yourself back to that state of slight starvation where you think you're starving, but you're really eating the perfect amount of food. When you bring yourself to that slightly fasted state, that caloric deficit where you're actually hungry, the mind starts working again. There's a reason why so many cultures use fasting to speak to God. Right now, you're so disconnected. You're consuming too much food, too much alcohol. There's way too much instant gratification in your life, and you're not realizing that it's pulling you. It's pulling you from your purpose. Your purpose is to show up with this energy that's emanating from you to where those around you sense you at the highest degree of who you are inside. Your soul pierces other people as they walk up that are lower frequency. They know you have a current power and a vibration that actually feels like it's attacking them, but you're pulling them up. You're not pulling them down. You're calling them to greatness. You're calling them up. You're not calling them out. And this is even with your underlying energy when you're a high frequency, high energy individual. That's why people are threatened from me when I move too fast, speak too fast, and I have that intensity about me. A lot of people who are drawn to it call it passion, but those are that insecure, they call it a problem. So the diet, the workout, when you really get to that state of, and you're breathing heavy, blood oxidation, really getting your heart beating, getting your blood flowing, that blood oxidation level brings you to that place where you're free. This is where flow state exists. That's why I tell you guys, peak physical performance and becoming the source of what you seek is what will take you to the next level. I'm in Vegas right now about to do Flex's podcast, Flex Lewis, round 2. All I'm doing before this podcast is working with other people on calls. I'm keeping my food intake very low, just protein. And then I'm going to crush round 2, a crazy workout at the gym right before I go in. Come in with your highest level of energy. Pull all that stuff from you. Like I said, it's a removal process when you're training, when you're building yourself. When you're operating from your daily process of elevation, it's a removal process. Humans are already elevated. We're already very conscious beings. But you become unconscious when you're eating foods that are out of alignment with who you wish to be on the other end of this week, this month, this day, this year. If you continue with these habits, you're completely out of alignment with who you see yourself in the mirror. Now the disconnect is massive. You look in the mirror and don't even see someone that you like, resonate with, or respect. I really need you guys to realize that the simplest stuff will bring you back. Right now, if I felt down, but I went to choose to go do 200 burpees and pull my food back and really attach to that inner source of strength, bring myself within, it would come right away. I would be there right away. And I would vibe high for a few hours. Now, the fact that I know such highs and I know such lows are what have really changed me. People who don't know low lows and don't know high highs, they stay right in the middle. They never really operate from a different, their homeostasis level of their energy, where they operate from normally, is just it's at a plain, it's a plain field. It's just flat. There's no ups and downs. There's no peaks and valleys. There's no highs and lows. And people are like, you don't want highs and lows. And I used to say you don't want them. But you don't want them because your natural energy level is always high. You don't need lows if your natural energy level is always high. There will be lows, and we use those as just a moment to spring back up high again, because we know the actual habits, the thoughts, the energy, the techniques, the process to get ourselves back into a high frequency state. Like I've told you guys, your frequency is what you frequently see. I have been consistently in a low frequency state because I've been working so much on business. I haven't been putting my diet and my workout at the 100% like it should be. It's at like 75 while I'm traveling and doing all this. I'm just barely getting it done. But if I want to kick back up into those high numbers and that great feeling, then I just put 100 into it. When I put 100 into it, I'm back at 100. Stop defining yourself at that vibrational low. Stop it. Stop. This is not what needs to take place. Validate yourself at that high frequency, that high vibration that we know you really are and who you want to be. This is who you want to be. This is who you felt like most of your life because you didn't have a process. Now I've given you a process. Get up early at an uncomfortable time that tests you. Be proud of yourself. Do not fail yourself on this first thing in the morning. Second, get right inside, right in that mind, right in that heart, and make sure you're getting rid of all ungrateful thoughts. Be grateful for the morning, grateful for the day. Go straight into a workout that gets your heart racing before you can even start to construct imaginary evils and negative scenarios. Then the rest of the day, hit your macros and eat correctly. If you start to decline again, do more physical activity. Really go in to some high performance HIIT training or some burpees, some bag work, a fucking bike ride that's fucking high intensity, anything. Running, just get that heart rate back up. Go for round 2 with some training. And any time throughout your day, be an outward flow of what you wish to attract. If you see someone who's struggling, give them strength if you need strength. If you see someone who's not at peace because they're operating from all these negative vices, give them peace by really attaching to them and showing them that you care about their problems. You guys, peak physical performance, becoming the source of what you seek. These are what will bring you back. If you need help, WesWatson.com. Me and you will make your perfect plan. I'll tell you what to do, what to think, how to do it. Once I make your daily habits and we attach a different set of self-talk and a different intention to these daily habits, it'll change everything for you. It always does. I love you guys. Let's go!